What do you think about when you hear the word media? What images or concepts pop into your head? It's an interesting question because when I hear the word media, I'm going to think about something. And when you hear the word media, you're going to think about something completely different. And when the next person hears the word media, it's going to be different than you, and so on and so on and so on. So the question really becomes, how do we define media? And to take it a step further, what in the world am I talking about when I say traditional media? So simply put, the easiest definition of media that I know is any medium of expression. It's any mean or mode of communication. That's pretty easy, right? That's simple, right? But when I talk about traditional media, I'm referring to the conventional means of mass communication practiced by various global communities and global cultures from the ancient times. We're really talking about the building blocks of communication, reading and writing, auditory or audible communication, visual communication. But those are the ancient times. So how does that correlate? How does that relate to the modern day? Well, you know, as I know, communication is rapidly changing. The way that we communicate looks a lot different than it did probably, let's just say, 10 years ago. Most people aren't reading books, and magazines are dying, and journals aren't really around anymore. So the way that we're consuming our reading and writing looks different. The way that we consume our auditory communication is different. Radio is now being pushed, whether it's talk and teach or music, is being pushed through apps and through podcasts and just through different mediums and modes, through different technologies. The way that we visually consume our information, our communication looks different as well. It's rapidly changing, but you know what's not changing? The basic building blocks of communication: reading, writing, listening, or auditory communicating, and visual communicating. So no matter what the medium or mode, no matter what the technology changes or shifts, or no matter what's going on, those building blocks, that traditional media is always going to be the same. So if you want to achieve greater impact through traditional media in your community today, why don't you reach out to us right now and see how we can help you out?